أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وإذا مس الإنسان ضر دعا ربه منيبا إليه ثم إذا خوله نعمة منه نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل وجعل لله أندادا ليضل عن سبيله قل تمتع بكفرك قليلا إنك من أصحاب النار صدق الله العظيم. This is the ayah number 8 from Surah Az-Zomar. وإذا مس الإنسان ضر دعا ربه منيبا إليه. When a distress or an affliction touches the man, he cries to his Lord, دعا ربه منيبا إليه. He turning to him in repentance, دعا ربه منيبا إليه. ثم إذا خوله نعمة منه. But once he bestows upon him a favor from himself, خوله نعمة منه, a favor from God. When Allah sent him a favor, نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. He forgets what he cried and prayed for earlier. نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. He remembers his God when he suffers affliction, but after that, when he reaches the time of ease, when he has been relieved from that distress, he forgets his Lord. Even he forgets his praying to his Lord. نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. In previous lectures we told about it. نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. This swing from one condition to another, this is an aspect of man's disbelief. نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. And the man is such an ungrateful person, such an ungrateful thing. نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. And at the previous lecture we said that not all the people like this way, not all of them alike, but some of them they think about it, they contemplate about it, and they reach to another conclusion, and they not do the same again and again and again, but they change their way, and they began to remember their God, and they began to remember that their God, their Creator, can give them any affliction in any time. So they should prepare themselves. They should be ready, and they should obey to their Lord, and they should find the way to their Lord to please Him, and to set up a true bond with God in order to please Him. This part of people, the righteous people, and another part of people, they are the deniers. They, no matter how many distress covers them, how many distress passes on them, no matter, they are after all distress, after all affliction, when they reach the time of ease, they forget their Lord, no matter how many distress they suffers. So they are the deniers. They deny the distress, they deny the affliction, they deny their God's powerful effect on them every time. They deny their prayer during the time of affliction. When they reach to time of ease, immediately they turn away from their God. They forget Him. These are the deniers, and these are the evil peoples that Allah will put them in hellfire, because they didn't change their way, they didn't change their behavior about God. And even if they lived more than their span of life. They will not change their way. So they want to say to Allah Azza wa Jalla, we do not want to be obedient to you. Whenever we find any place, any free place for us, we will deny you. We want to deny you. So when we reach the time of ease, when you relieve us from any distress, we will turn from you. We will turn away from you. These are the deniers. These are the kuffars who covers the truth every time. Whenever he reaches to truth, whenever he understands a reality, whenever he realizes the truth in time of affliction, but after that time, when he reached the time of ease, he denies it. These are the deniers. And we know that most of the people, most of the human entity in this way, they want to deny their Lord. Most of them, وَأَكْثَرُهُمُ الْكَافِرُونَ, most of them are the deniers. So a small part of the human entity reaches to conclusion, contemplate about the matter, and after some distress, after some affliction, he changes his way to his Lord and do not return to sin again. Do not return to deny their Lord again. Try to set up a new way with God. Try to find a true way with his Creator and began to seek the truth and began to sacrifice in this way. These are the righteous people. And we believe that Allah will never lose such people. Allah will show them His guidance, and Allah will put them to His hidayah, to His real and true way. Allah will not mislead them. Whom the people Allah mislead? The people who want to be misled. The people who do not want the truth, Allah sends the Satans to them. Allah sends the shayateen to them. أَلَمْ تَرَ أَنَّا أَرْسَلْنَا الشَّيَاطِينَ عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. Do you not see? We send the shayateen, we send the Satans to the people who denies the truth. عَلَى الْكَافِرِينَ. Or in another ayah, وَمَنْ يَعْشُ عَنْ ذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ. The one who do not want to see his Lord's ayats, who do not want to remember his Lord, the one who do not want to remember his Creator. وَمَنْ يَعْشُ عَنْ ذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ نُقَيِّضْ لَهُ شَيْطَانًا. We send a shaitan, a Satan to him, and we make them close friend. فَهُوَ لَهُ قَرِينٌ. After that, they will all together, and the Satan will give him whatever he wants. He wants to deny his Lord, he will give him many theories to deny him and to forget about him. This is the way of the deniers. But the way of the people who wants the truth, who seek the truth, Allah will never lose them. Allah will never make them mislead. Allah will bring His guidance to them. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. The peoples who spend efforts in our way, who sacrifice from his time and from his money and from his health to find the truth, not sitting, standing, looking, seeking for the truth. Allah Azza wa Jalla said, لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Indeed, we will lead them to our truth. We will show them our guidance. We will guide them. Don't doubt. Allah will guide the people, will guide the person who wants to be guided. This is the way of Allah. This is the wisdom of Allah. This is the wisdom of our Creator. And I believe that in anywhere in the world, any man who think about it, and when he asks himself, my Creator, if I want the truth, He should guide me. He should be just. Look how he created this world. He's already clear that he is the just. He knows the just, and he will be just. He will be deal justly to his servants, to his creatures. And if I'm the one who wants the truth, I should believe that my Creator will show me the truth, and only I should work for it. I should look for it, not deny it, not ignore it, not overlook it. This is the way of kufr, denying, overlooking of the truth, not looking for it, or even staying away. This is the way of kufr. Allah Azza wa Jalla blames them in the Quran many times. The people who do not want to look for the truth, or the people who stay away from the truth, who do not interest about this issue, the people who only interested in this life, eating and living only. But Allah Azza wa Jalla blames them. We gave you the ears, the eyes, the hearts to contemplate, to understand, to realize this life, and to seek for the truth. So the people, not all of them is denier, not all of them ungrateful, but some of the people, righteous people. But in this ayah, number 8, Allah Azza wa Jalla continues to talk about the deniers. And he forgets نسي ما كان يدعو إليه من قبل. He forgets what he cried and prayed for earlier, من قبل. وجعل لله أندادا, and not stop there, and he began to set up rivals to Allah. جعل لله أندادا. He wanted to set up some rivals, some equals to Allah Azza wa Jalla. Andada, and that means you can use it as God. Andad, equals to God, and it's not 1, 2. There is no limit. Andad, وجعل لله أندادا. If there is something, and you deal with it, just such a God, like God, it means that this is a thing. You see it as God. You, for example, if you pray to it, if you want something from it, if you think that He can bring some benefit to you, or if you think that He can take away from you some harmful things, if you think that it means acknowledging some beings as equal to God. This is a partnership to God. If the man associates some things